Hi everyone. Today I'm going to talk about Graham Elliott. I've divided my presentation into 4 parts, 2 of which I will present it and Z will do the rest. In Graham's early life, Graham Elliott Bowles was born in Washington. At his very young age, he has traveled the world and all 50 states of America because his dad was serving in the U.S. Army. The food, the culture that came from every place that Graham went to has inspired him to be a chef. And his journey in discovering the culinary culture began when he was 17. He attended culinary school at Johnson & Wales. In his present day, Graham Elliott is now a critical acclaimed chef, restaurateur, and television personality, is one of the most recognized chefs in America. At the age of 27, he became the youngest 4-star chef to be named in any major U.S. city. In May 2008, he opened his own restaurant, Graham Elliott, which went to be one of the 15 restaurants in the U.S. to be awarded 2 Michelin stars. He serves as a judge on Bravo's Emmy and James Beard award-winning Top Chef. He also spent 10 seasons with the MasterChef and MasterChef Junior. He now resides full-time in Chicago with his wife and 3 kids. About his cooking style and cooking philosophy, Graham developed his own style after setting his sights on Trotter, the kitchen of the world-renowned chef Trotter, a style which he described as a blend of equal parts, mixing different ingredients to create a very aesthetic and sustainable dish. His philosophy in cooking comes very loud and clear that every chef should seek out for his own voice in the kitchen. With Graham, to be in the kitchen, it's like playing music. Each note is like an ingredient, and every dish is a song. After all, when he put it all together in a menu, it's like a very own and distinct album. That's the end of my part, and Z will do the rest.
For now, I will present Chef Graham's famous dish, the Graham's buffalo chicken. For the blue cheese fondant, we will need 6 ounces of Wisconsin blue cheese or your favorite blue cheese. For next, we will have half a cup of sour cream, and next is 1 teaspoon of Dijon mustard, and next is a half a teaspoon of Tabasco. Next, we will add a quarter of a teaspoon of Worcestershire sauce, and next is 1 teaspoon of fresh lemon juice, and the last one we will season it with salt. For the chicken, we will need 6 boneless skin-on chicken ticks or breasts, 3 to 4 tablespoons of canola oil, and a quarter cup of Frank's hot sauce. Next, we need 1 teaspoon of sriracha and 1 teaspoon of distilled white vinegar. And last but not least is 8 tablespoons or 1 stick of cold unsalted butter cut into pieces. And if you want to add more flavor to the chicken, you can add fresh lemon juice or celery slaw. Next, I will show you how we do this. For the fondant in the blender, puree the blue cheese, the sour cream, and the mustard until smooth. Add the Tabasco, Worcestershire, and lemon juice, and blend until mixed. Season it with salt and refrigerate it until needed. Next, for the chicken, open the ticks as flat as you can, pressing on the meat with your hands. If using breast, lay them flat on the work surface. The meat should lie on the countertop, skin side down. Season both sides with salt and pepper. Roll the meat into roulettes or rolls and tie the ends and the center of the kitchen twine. This is to promote even cooking. Third step, bring a large pot of lightly salted water to a boil over medium high heat. Reduce the heat to maintain a simmer and poach the chicken for 18 to 20 minutes or until fully cooked. The cooking time will depend on the size of the rolls and how tightly you roll it. When cooked, transfer the chicken to a large bowl filled with cold water and ice cubes to coat it completely. In the skillet, heat 2 to 3 tablespoons of oil over medium-high heat, and when hot, pan fry the roulades for 2 to 3 minutes so that the skin crisps up. In a saucepan, heat the remaining oil over medium heat. When it's hot, cook the onions and garlic, stirring until caramelized in a rich amber color. Add the hot sauce, sriracha, vinegar, and a quarter cup of water. Let the sauce come to a simmer and cook about 10 minutes or until flavor blends into a full body sauce. Transfer the sauce to a blender and pour it until it's smooth. With the blender running, add the butter, a piece at one at a time until incorporated and smooth. Season it with salt and a little of lemon juice if you want to use it. Slice each roulade into 3 wheels. Discard the twine and carefully toss the sliced chicken into with buffalo sauce to coat even on the outside. Spoon 3 to 4 tablespoons of the slaw in the center of 6 plates. Put 3 slices of chicken on top of the slaw. Garnish each plate with blue cheese fondant and the reserved celery leaves from the following recipe for celery slaw. And that's the end of the representation. Thank you for listening.